Good morning, class. Today we are going to do chapter LCM, and here what we are going to do, that is to solve all the problems of chapter 63. So I will give you the solution of page 63. So the first sum, that was to find the relation between HCF and LCM. Number was 14 and 12. Here we will use the shortcut method, because using this shortcut method we can find HCF and LCM at a time. So 14 and 12. First, as we can see that I can divide 14 and 21 both by 7. Okay, so I am writing 2 and 3. But now I cannot divide 2 and 3 using any one number. So I will write HCF of this two number is 7. I will write this number only. But using this I can find LCM also. LCM means lowest common multiple, that is, or least common multiple we can say. That is what we have to do. We have to write this 7, but also we have to take this 2 and 3 also. These are the other factors we have to take, or other multiple we have to take here. So 7 into 2 into 3, that we are doing in the shortcut method, right? So now the question is what? That we have to find the relation between HCF and LCM. So HCF into LCM. I have to find what will be the HCF into LCM. We know that 14 3s are, that is 42, right? So HCF into LCM, that is 7 into 42, and my answer will be 294. This will be my answer. Now I have to find the relation between HCF and LCM. So next step what we have to do, that we have to find the product of the two number. Okay, so product of two numbers. What will be this? 14 into 21, right? So I have to multiply 14 into 21. We can see by multiplying 14 into 21 we will get this 294. You will multiply, or you will do this by your own, and you will see that you will get 294 by multiplying 14 and 21. So when we multiply two numbers, what we get, that is we get the product, that is called the product. Okay, so as I can see that multiplying HCF and LCM I get 294, and also doing the also multiplying this to number I also get 294. So we can write here HCF into LCM. What we get, that is the product of two numbers. Okay, we get that by multiplying HCF and LCM we get that the product of two numbers. This is the solution of 1b. Here the number is 10 and 15. So by using the shortcut method I find that HCF will be this, that is this number only 5, and for LCM we have to take this number and also the remainder. Okay, the remaining portion we have to take. So we get 5 into 2 into 3 into 30. In this process you can also do this separately, that is you can also find the HCF separately and LCM separately by using different method, but this is the shortest method you can use, and this is very simple method. By using HCF and LCM I can see that by multiplying this I get 150, and product of the two number, that is multiplying this two number 10 and 15 I also get 150. sorry, 5 into 30 I get 150. HCF and LCM I get 150, and product of two numbers is also 150, right? So HCF into LCM, that is the product of two numbers. This is true for this case also. Next we are going to the next sum. I have already done 1C in my previous video. You can go to that video and see the solution. I will do number D here. Next, number D, as I can see this, the number is 12 and 18, and here what we are going to do, that is we want to find the HCF and LCM, and then we are going to find the relation. So as I can see, by using this shortcut method, the HCF will be 2 into 3, that is this only, okay, and LCM 2 and 3, that I will take, and I also have to take the remainder also, that is 2 into 3. So what I get, 2 into 3 into 2 into 3, that is 6 into 6, that is 36. And HCF and LCM I get 6 into 36, 6 into 36, that is 216. And product of two number is also 12 into 18, that is 216. So by taking the product of 12 and 18, I get 216. That you will do by yourself, and you will check that you will get 216. So here also we get HCF into LCM is equal to the product of two number. Next we are going to the next sum. So the next question is number 2 and 3, where we get that HCF and LCM, the full form of HCF and LCM, where I see that HCF is the highest common factor and LCM is least common multiple. Highest common factor and least common multiple, okay. Next we are going to do the sum 4, where we are going to find the LCM of 4, 8 and LCM of 4, 8 and 12, okay. So by using the shortcut method, we can write, we are using the shortcut method here, okay. So 2, 4 and 6. Next 2, 1, 2 and 3. Now when we will find LCM, what we can do in the next step, we can also divide this by 2 and we will get 1, 1 here. We will also divide it by 3, then we will get another 1, 1, 1 here, and we have to continue it until we get all the remainder 1. But as we have already done this this chapter and we know what is LCM, I can use this shortcut method also. But what we have to do here, we will not divide 2 and 3 in the next step, but when we will write LCM, we will take these two numbers, that is here and here, and we will also multiply these numbers, okay, that is the remainder, so that we don't have to divide them separately, but we are already taking this. That is equivalent to the process I have told you previously, okay. So 4 into 6, that is 24. So this will be my answer. Next question is HCF of two prime numbers. So let us take two prime number 5 and 7. We know 5 and 7 is a prime number because 5 and 7 cannot be divided by other number. It only can be divided by 1 and then this number itself. So I have to know the HCF of 5 and 7. As I know, there is no common factor between 5 and 7. There is nothing we can find common between 5 and 7. No common factor. Be careful about the word factor, okay. We cannot find any factor which is common to 5 and 7. So what we get, 5 can only be divided by 1 and 5. 7 can only be divided by 1 and 7. So there is no common factor between 5 and 7 other than this 1. So this HCF, that is the highest common factor, is 1 between two prime numbers. So when we are taking the HCF of two prime number will be always 1. But in the next section we are going to do that we want to find the LCM of two prime numbers. to make you understand this, I am taking the same example, that I am taking 5 and 7. Okay, now multiple of 5. What will be the multiple of 5? 1, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 and so on. Multiple of 7. What will be that? This will be 5, 7, 14, 21, 28, 35 and so on. Now as I get 35, the 35 is in the table of 7 and it's also in the table of 5, and this is the least common multiple between 5 and 7. That is the least common multiple. Okay, and we can see that 35, what is the meaning of this 35? The 35 is the product of two numbers, right? By multiplying 5 into 7 or 7 into 5, we get 35. So the LCM of two prime number is always the product of the two number. Don't get confused with the relation between HCF and LCM with the two product of two number. Be careful that we are going to find the two prime numbers. LCM of two prime number is product of two numbers. Prime numbers is example of prime number is 5 and 7. These are two prime numbers. Okay, we can take three prime numbers also, like 3, 5 and 7. I mean, we can see that for that case also we will get 1 as a common factor between this, and if we take 3, 5 and 7, we can see that the product of these three number will be the LCM of this three prime numbers. Okay, so if you remember this example, so you can easily understand that what is the purpose of this question, means what they are asking you. The next question is similar, very similar to this one, but there is a little difference. Next, the question is HCF of two numbers prime to each other. That prime to each other means they are co-prime. What is this? What is the meaning of this co-prime number? Suppose I am taking two number which is like this. Eight and 9. Okay, so you can ask that 8 can be divided by 2, 9 can be divided by 3. So how can be they are co-prime? When we are going to tell, when we are going to say two numbers co-prime, that is prime to each other, when there is no common factor between these two numbers. So as I will write 8, the factors of 8 is 1, 2, 4 and 8 itself. That I can divide 8 by 1, by 2, by 4 and by 8. And factors of 9. What will be this? I can divide 9 by 1, by 3 and by 9. So we can see there is no common factors between 8 and 9 except this one. That is, the only common factor between 8 and 9 is 1. So when we are finding the HCF of two prime or two numbers prime to each other, that is the co-prime number, the answer will be always 1. That is, the HCF of two co-prime number is always 1. By seeing this example, you can easily understand what I am going to tell. That is, co-prime number are number which does not have any common factors between them. These two numbers do not have any common factors between them. But if I am telling you only prime numbers, that is, prime numbers are 5, 7, 3, 11, 13, these are the prime number, because this number can only be divided by 1 and the number itself. And co-prime means I am comparing two number. I am taking two number which are prime to each other. That is, which two numbers which do not have any common factor between them. Okay. So next question, we are going to find the LCM of two co-prime number. So when we are going to find the LCM of co-prime number, so we have to write the multiple of 8, right? Multiple of 8, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72 and so on. So multiple of 9, I am again writing the multiple of 9, that is 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72. Okay, so as I can see, there is a only common multiple between 8 and 7, that is the 32. This is the least one because we cannot find any common multiple before that, so this is the least one. Okay, and this is the only common multiple as I can find between these two co-prime number or prime numbers to each other. So the LCM is 72. 72 means what? 8 into 9 or 9 into 8, that is the product of two number. This is very important. They can ask you in a short question. You can get this type of question. So this is very important and you have to remember this for whole life. Okay. Now doing the last sum today, that is the number 9. In this question, what is given, I am telling you in very shortly, that is the HCF is given as 15, LCM is given as 60, HCF is given as 5, LCM is 60 and the first number is 15 and we have to find the second number. So as we can see, this sum is related to the relation between HCF and LCM. So the formula is HCF into LCM, that is the product of two number. Product of two numbers. Okay, so HCF means 5 and LCM is 60 and product of two number means key first number we will write like this, that is the first number into second number. You guys will not write like this, you will write like this. Okay, first number and second number. So I am putting the first number as 15 and I get 5 into 60 here into the second number. So the 15 is in multiplication with the second number, okay, is in product with the second number. So if I want to take this here, that is I want to change the side, so I will write 15 in the division. This is the second number. So as I know, that is 15 fours are 60. So 5 into 4, that is 20. So second number is 20. This is my answer. So I have solved all the sum of page 63. Next day we are going to start the chapter 17. Before that we have 3 videos of this LCM, part 1, part 2 and part 3. Please go through those videos and see again. Practice very well and then saw this solution that may help you. Thank you.